Hey, what's good, people's Devontae back in the house, man. Aftermath Ajax, I said we're gonna get into some interviews after the match, right, from the manager and some of the players. We're gonna get into some tweets that I've liked from Ajax fans. They're speaking facts, right? So without further ado, let's start with the manager himself, man. The Madame Tussauds wax figure, right? Standing there by the sideline, they ain't doing nothing, man. Looking like Case, standing there looking out my window. The nights are long and my days are cold, cause I don't have you. Yeah, look, standing there like it said, like Case. He must be missing Gordon. He's missing Gordon. That must be why he's standing there looking out his window. He's looking for Gordon. But with that being said, the guy said, we started off good, and then we scored the first goal, which was offside. The goal from Kenneth Taylor in the first minute, and then he also said we started off good. The first half was okay, but unfortunately, in the end, it was not good enough. The first half, we were able to break through our sets of defense and all stuff, but just wasn't lucky. Some of our players weren't up to the level, and on our set side, they were better than us today. Let me see. Because he also had something to say about why he subbed off Hulk. He said, we tried to create something from the midfield, but Ryan Bonita is also good in those areas. So we tried to get more grip in the midfield. First of all, I'm starting off with that part. Bonita came on and he didn't play in the 10. Bonita played on the left. If I'm correct, Bonita didn't play in the 10. Klaassen played in the 10. Bonita didn't play in the 10. I didn't see him in the 10. I saw him on the left-hand side for Hortz. And you trying to get more grip in the midfield. Okay, cool. Then why you take off Mokyo for the man with the failed hair transplant? Davy Klaassen. Why did you take off Yorti Mokyo? Why? Because you like to throw easy targets under the bus. You're talking about certain players didn't reach your level, right? But what about you? Did you reach your level? Did you reach your level? Ever since you've been a manager at Ajax, did you reach your level? Because it's easy to say, okay, the players didn't reach their levels. What about you? Did you reach your level? You're still level 1. You're playing Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation 1 on level 1 without a memory card. Did you reach your level? Of course, some of the players, I know they're not good enough, but you're the manager. You make them better. How about that? How you motivate them to make them better? Because that was Fadioli was doing, but not good enough according to people inside Ajax, right? People that are the directors on the stuff. So you're trying to get grip of the midfield. You take off your only creative player for Ryan Bonita, only for Bonita to play on the left-hand side. Don't even make sense, because Taylor was also not having a good game. Why didn't you take off Kenneth Taylor? I know he's a ghost. You cannot see him like John Cena. But that doesn't mean he's supposed to play 90 minutes just sucking, just not doing nothing. And then thinking that he's David Beckham trying to take the free kick off Ryan Bonita. We actually can't take free kicks. Give me a break. And then saying the first half was okay. Did we see the same match? The first half was not okay, because the first half you can see too. The first half, after the first 10 minutes, Asa was playing good. Asa was getting grip of the game. They were having control of the game. They were controlling the game after the 10 minutes passed. Typical Ajax. There's been Ajax on the show United. The first 10 minutes we all start off blitzing because of course the opposing side have to set they have to feel the game. But once that is finished, once the energy is out the team after the 10 minutes, the opposing team gets control. K. Smith was going through the whole midfield, looking like the second coming of Dennis Bergkamp. Partachi, man, I thought it was Anthony again. I thought I saw Anthony. And Troy Perry, bro. Oh, don't even get started on Troy Perry, man. That's like you're looking at Zlatan. This guy was spinning around Sutalo and Bass, bro. He was like giving him nutmegs like Ghostface Killer. Doing tricks and flicks like it was fucking FIFA Street. So I don't know what game you were watching, bro. Like, let's move on because we have some injuries. We have the preseason Michael Jordan is now injured. Steven Berghuis, oh whoop-de-doo. But give him another extension for 2 years, right? Alex Cruz, great job, Alex Cruz. 2-year extension for the preseason Michael Jordan, the fucking Tom Brady of preseasons. But when the going gets rough, I've said it so many times, Steven Berghuis is going home, not to be seen. And that's the guy that you gave a 2-year contract extension instead of getting rid of this guy. Injured. Maybe his pride is also injured, right? Maybe his ego's also injured because he don't have none. Every time when it's preseason, you looking so good, you looking so good. But when it's for real, injured, nowhere to be seen. That's your captain. That's one of your captains. Instead of moving on from guys like that, right? Instead of giving chances to players like Bonita, Mokio, Alders, Stur, Don O'Neill, Caden Wolf, Frel Nash, and plenty others that I might forget, right? Unuvar, Emre Unuvar, right? No, no, we're gonna give Davy Klaas another extension. Oh no, we need Bear. Listen, I get you need experience in your team. You need veterans in your team. But if they're adding nothing to this team, if there's nothing that they're not bringing anything to the party, they might as well close the door right in front of their faces. Yes, David Klaassen gave us a lot over the years. He helped. He gave his all for Ajax. But at some point, you got to cut ties. You got to say, you know what, David Klaassen, thank you for your services. Goodbye. Same with Steven Berghuis, and he did less than David Klaassen. Why are we keeping these guys around? If you want to keep them around, they might as well put them on make them assistants. Heitinga needs so many assistants. All these assistants, coaches that he join Fred Grim and the others. Join them. And let's see, Wout Weghorst, this guy. This guy, man, I swear, he really trying to live his WWE dream, right? Giving the people's elbow to Wout Weghorst, and then he got the nerve of saying, "Oh no, I wasn't. It was no elbow. Oh, he was walking into my elbow. Like, are you serious, bro? Psycho Sid. Oh man, Wout Weghorst, you must be a comedian, bro. You must be Bill Burr. You're not bald though, but geez, we all saw what you was doing, man. You was giving him an elbow. Listen, Wout Weghorst, say what you want about the kid, bro. Say what you want about him being a weirdo and also a guy that's not really good in the head, but you was giving him an elbow, like point blank, period. Like everybody saw the footage. You was giving him an elbow like he was doing this. Like he was fucking Meta World Peace and he was James Harden. This guy thought he was the white Warren Artest giving him an elbow. Nah, bro. But what he did say though was that if you play for Ajax, whether you young or old, you have to make sure you're prepared. You're ready. You have to show character when it gets rough. I know it's hard to do, and today I've been seeing it. Today was just very bad. In the second half, you miss the urges to win. We have to show that we have the urge to win the games. Of course, you want to play the type of football that fits Ajax, but you also need the quality to do so. So that horse is already hiding out by the looks of it. By the looks of it, he's already hiding out. Because listen, man, that horse is also not good enough to me, right? But that horse played. When we look at the Dutch nationals, he plays with quality. He played in regardless of how good he was in top leagues, he knows quality. He's not wrong. Wrong messenger to me though, because like about that horse talking like he Ruud van Nistelrooy or something like that, or Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Like you're not even to that level, man. This guy was dropping down, right? Thinking that he was Harry Kane, that he could like receive the ball and give a pass or something like that. No, you're not that type of player. You need to be in the box. But nevertheless, right, he's right, but the wrong message to me, because Valverde is also not a guy that should be playing for this Ajax. But I guess, just like Alex Cruz said, it's not 2019 anymore, it's 2025, so Valverde fits Ajax in 2025. I'm sorry, I've seen better strikers though, and I hated Sigthorsson because he also was a guy that missed a lot, but Sigthorsson was better than Weghorst to me. At least Sigthorsson helped us win championships. So, but he's not wrong. But yeah, it's only so much he can do. He's not Alex Cruz, he's not Heidi Khan, all that stuff, man. So yeah, then Karim El Amadi, for all my Premier League fans, right, especially Aston Villa fans, y'all remember Karim El Amadi. Decent player back in the day, right? He has something to say about that interview from Weghorst and all that stuff. He said, he said he could agree with partly with what Weghorst is saying, but he said he's actually saying that Heitinga, his way of playing, it doesn't fit this team, and if a player is openly admitting it, then something's going wrong, which he's right about. If you want to look at the fullbacks today, Anton Gai, Lucas Rosa, that should be the people that have the freedom to roam around in the build-up, but that's not really that's not really a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't see when I look at Arsenal, right? Like we all know that Calafiori, he's roaming around everywhere, but that doesn't mean that he's the one doing the build-up. That's not him. Like that's supposed to be the midfield doing all the build-up, or Saliba, right? Like that should be, or Gabriel, right? Especially if you're trying to build up from out the back, that should be the guy. Calafiori is not that type of player anyway, even though he thinks he is. But that's Arteta's fault, right? So yeah, but let's get into some of the tweets that I like, right? Because Shoni Aitica said, Jordi Mokio lost the ball. From that, we conceded a corner kick, and that corner kick resulted in a goal. And then in the second half, before the second half, he subbed him off for nobody else but Davy Klaassen. And then somebody said, throwing players under the bus, Maurice Stijn 2.0. Yep. Like I said, how dare you throw Jordi Mokio under the bus? How dare you? The guy is still learning. Remember, he's only 17. Of course, Weghorst said it correct that whether you're young or old, you have to be ready. But that doesn't mean that you have to throw a guy like him under the bus that's only 17 years old, still learning on the job. Yes, he should be prepared, but at the same time, he's learning. What That's only gonna hurt his confidence. But maybe, but if he's a guy that's like, you know what, fuck that. No, you can't break me regardless of who the fuck you are. Then your Timokio will be fine. But let it be some soft ass player or whatever. That oh boy, great job, great coaching. I've never ever seen Heitinga take responsibility at all. No accountability whatsoever for the way we're playing. Nothing. It's always like, oh yeah, the players are players are players. How about you take accountability? At least Fadioli did that. Sick of these narcissist managers, bro. And then he also said something about, oh yeah, because now that Owen Wijnald's injured and stuff, is harder. Like, oh, we need a left back and all stuff. Oh wow, we already knew we needed a left back, right? But you were so stuck up on trying to revive Owen Wijnald's dying career. You know what I'm saying? We're the laughing stock. We're a laughing stock of the Netherlands. But Kroes and Heitinga thinks it's all fine, which is true. Especially if you look back at the interview that Kroes did a few days ago. Oh yeah, this goes about the fans, because the fans disappointed me so much yesterday. They said, wait, let me see. Yeah, with the ultras, like the core of the club, then that they're not like letting themselves be heard. Looks to me like some between them and the Ajax DNA people inside the club. At no other club would a amateur manager like that be tolerated. Under Fadioli, we were on the right path. He should have got 3 seasons. Yeah, I said it before with Fadioli, right? I wanted him out, but I said, like, he definitely should get 2 seasons. He should have got 2 seasons at least. 3 would be the max for me, but 2 seasons at least. Go back to some of my videos. And it's true. Because how come that the F side, right, the ultras of Ajax, were so quiet? That is Ajax in 2025. Politics. 2025 Ajax is all about politics. It's all about keeping good relationships with the people inside Ajax and the Ajax DNA and all this shit. How about you add something to that DNA, man? You know what I'm saying? It's like Kendrick Lamar saying DNA. It's like sucker shit inside your DNA. Bruh, I don't know what to make of this fucking club anymore, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And then Alex Kroes walking away before the full-time signal. What a coward. But that's everybody. This whole Ajax is just full of cowardice. Pussies. You know what I'm saying? A lot of pussy clots. Now, Heitinga is another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's why he take no accountability. No, he throwing players under the bus. He throwing young boys under the bus. Wow. I hope you're proud of yourself, bro. I hope you're so proud of yourself. I hope you're so proud of what Ajax is in 2025. To each and every one of you players, right, that actually suck, to the manager and the coaching staff, right, Alex Kroes, and all these other people that are directors and the board, whatever the fuck, and even some of the fans. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. And of course, to all the people that are also responsible for this downfall for 3 years ago, I'm talking about from the start, I hope you're happy as well. I hope you're happy. I hope everybody that played a part in the downfall of Ajax is happy. Because this is what you wanted. This is what you made it to be. You made your bed, lay in it. With that being said, subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. Tomorrow, I'm going to do an aftermath for Arsenal. And then Tuesday, Let me see, because I think let me see what Chelsea Ajax is. Chelsea Ajax is Wednesday. Okay, so Tuesday, Arsenal's playing against Atletico Madrid. Of course, match action, and then the ass opener for Lifetime that is awaiting at Stamford Bridge is Wednesday. Man, like Chelsea really are waiting, just waiting. They're like Margin Boo at a buffet, man. They just cannot wait to eat. They're gonna eat, bro. They're gonna feast. Is what it is, man. With that being said, out.